Hey guys, welcome back to Being Ajanaclair, where we celebrate all things that I, Ajanaclair, love, including my love for Loungefly. Hey guys, welcome back to Being Ajanaclair, where we celebrate all things that I, Ajanaclair, love, including my love for Loungefly, and this is another episode in the small shop Loungefly series. I love this series because I get to share my bags with you guys, but I also get to share some of my favorite Loungefly small shops. As you guys know, if you're a Loungefly collector, or if you don't know, if you're like, what are you talking about? Loungefly is a company that makes super fun handbags. And they also make like clothes through their stitch shop, and they have pins, and they do all kinds of things. But right now we're focusing on the bags. Just give me all the bags. You can buy Loungefly from either loungefly.com, you can get them from Shop Disney, you can get them in Disney parks, but you can also get them from places like Box Lunch and Hot Topic, and you can get them from what's called small shops. Small shops are basically small businesses, independently owned companies that are authorized, licensed distributors of Loungefly products. And so today's small shop is one that we've actually covered before, but the last time we covered it, I had a problem with one of my bags and I had to return it. So we're gonna talk about today how that process went and show you the other bags that I got from this shop. So today's small shop is WORLD-1-1 Games, and I absolutely love this shop. And guys, a lot has changed from WORLD-1-1 Games since the last time we talked about them. So for starters, they've updated their website. Website is completely new look and it's absolutely amazing. The other thing that has changed was one of the downsides to shopping with WORLD-1-1 Games was their shipping prices. I mean, their shipping costs were pretty high relative to other companies that were offering free shipping for the same product. So that was a fact. But now they have flat rate shipping for orders under $100, and that flat rate is $8. And they have free shipping for orders over $100, which is pretty much the standard across the board for Loungefly small shops, including loungefly.com. So kudos to you, WORLD-1-1 Games, for finally getting on board with the shipping game. Let's get right into my bags. So what do you guys want to see first? New bags or my new POE bag? Okay, let's start with the new POE bag, so I can tell you about their return process. So I did a video, and I will link that video here for you guys, where I showed my POE and Finn WORLD-1-1 Game exclusive bags. And guys, they do still have those bags in stock. So if you are looking for POE and Finn, check with them first and get them at retail before you go onto the secondary market and pay, you know, resale prices, okay? So my POE bag was pretty defective, and it was lopsided, it was uneven, it was just crazy. And you know, Loungefly has like this policy where, you know, they basically tell you things like small defects are to be expected, basically, and that's just the way it is, and they're not returnable defects. So, you know, you should expect some small stitching issues and some crooked things, and I'm like, okay, like if it's like my OCD level of crooked, where I can literally spot something that is hanging on a wall 10 feet away that is 1/4 of an inch lower on one side than the other. Most people don't even notice something like that. That's just the level of detail my brain operates at. So I get it. But if we all looking at that same picture and we all see that one side is hanging lower than the other, somebody needs to straighten it. That's not what I consider to be a non-refundable, non-returnable, non-exchangeable defect. So I called up the owner, Tracy, at WORLD-1-1 Games, and I was like, hey Tracy, I sent her my video. I was like, look, like I'm not exaggerating, you know, I don't like to return things to small shops. I understand like how, you know, small business owners operate. So it has to be really, really bad for me to return it. And it was really, really bad. And it was a little bit frustrating, the process, because I had to pay to ship the bag back. And if you guys have ever shipped a Loungefly back, you know, like the cheapest you're going to probably ship a bag is like 15 bucks. And that's about what it cost me to ship the bag back. So not only had I already paid the bag plus to ship the bag to me, I now had to pay to ship the bag back to get a replacement bag. I was less than pleased with that process, but I also wanted a bag that I would actually be able to use. So I put on my big girl pants, sucked it up, and sent the bag back. So then I get this baby in the mail. This is what Poe is supposed to look like. There is still some minor flaws, but like I said, those are the flaws that I consider to be like OCD level flaws, not like major noticeable flaws. Like this is still slightly off centered, but the other one was like literally over here. so this is, you know, we'll live with that. And you know, the way the zipper is designed, it's still a little bit slightly wonky and lopsided. Loungefly, please get it together with your manufacturers, because these bags are too expensive for us to be dealing with this many defects. Like one or two here or there, but from what Tracy told me, you know, she was like, they got a whole lot of them like that. Your small shops should not have to be dealing with that level of QC issues. Like the quality control has to come back. It just has to. Like I'm not sorry. Like collectors have been collecting these bags. The product has built a reputation based off of delivering beautiful handbags that are of good quality, and the quality has been taking a dive. I don't know why Loungefly the quality is taking a dive. I don't know if it's because you guys are producing too many bags right now. I don't know if there's a labor shortage where your manufacturing plants are. I don't know what's causing it. I'm not in the business. I can't say. I can only speculate. All I know is, as a consumer, this is unacceptable. I'm keeping this bag because I'm not going to send it back because I don't think I'm going to get a much better one. But the bag is still flawed. It's not nearly as flawed as the last Poe bag. But I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, this is you see what I'm saying? Like that's not how the bag is supposed to look. You see how it looks on this side is the same way it's supposed to look on that side. And it's hard to show these defects on the camera, but if you're a collector, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like if you see that side versus that side, this is how it's supposed to look. This is not how it's supposed to look. This kind of like hump here where it's like much wider here than it is here, and here is because of the stitching being uneven. But at a glance, it is a beautiful bag, and the flaws are not so noticeable that I would not wear this bag. The other one, the flaws were so noticeable, I would not have worn that bag. But this one, the flaws are not so noticeable that I would not wear the bag. So we will be keeping this Poe. He is amazing. And I will say this, you know, remember, the small shops don't create these bags. Okay, guys, they don't. And Tracy has been such a pleasure to work with, and she understood my frustration. She did the best that she could with what she had. And she also sent me these little gifts, and I thought that was so sweet of her because she did not have to do this. I love Alex and Ani style bracelets because I have really big hands, and this style bracelet slips over my hand no problem, and I have like really big wrists and they fit comfortably and they're so beautiful. And she sent me this blind box set of pins. So they're Villains pins. I actually already opened it, but I don't actually remember. I opened the pin and I put it on my pin board, so it's upstairs somewhere. I thought it was in the box, so sorry guys. I'll link a picture of the pin that I got in the box. My bad. But she sent these pins, she sent the bracelet, and I thought that was a beautiful gesture because she did not have to do that. So thank you, Tracy. You guys go check out World 1-1 games. It is an amazing shop with amazing customer service. And remember, they do have a rewards program where you get 2 points for every dollar spent, and for every 100 points you get $8 off your purchase. So 500 points, you get $5 off. 1,000 points, you get $10 off. Simple math, right? So let's get into the next tea bags that I ordered from them. Yes. They were the only ones that still had this bag in stock. It is the THANOS Endgame bag. How stinking gorgeous is this bag? You have the Marvel plaque. This just exudes Thanos. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. And you have the gauntlet at the bottom. OMG. You have your purple Thanos. You have this black trim with the gold zipper. You have a front pocket. You do have the side pockets here. These are appliques that are on the side pocket. All of the details on the gauntlet, look at that. These are all appliques and embroidery. So I want you guys to get a close-up of the detail. And I love the Avengers plaque because it says Avengers Infinity War, Marvel Avengers Infinity War, and not just Loungefly, which I think is so cool. The back is plain. You do have your padded straps. This one actually has a Marvel Avengers tag, and on the inside you have, there's no zipper pocket, but you do have the gauntlets. That's what that is on your lining. You see? That lining is so cool. I absolutely love this bag, and it is so fun and it is so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to have it. I don't know if they still have that one now though. It may now be sold out. But I also got the VADER bag. Now I had actual what is that? I had actually gotten this bag on pre-order from another small shop, but it wasn't scheduled to be here until November. And Tracy was like, oh, we have VADER in stock. What? Ready to ship. What? Okay, I'll take it. So I bought VADER. He was in stock. Look how beautiful he is. When I saw this bag initially, I was like, I don't really like it. But I am so glad I have it. He is gorgeous. This looks like quilting. Look at the stitching. And guys, this does light up. I mean, this bag just exudes VADER. You do not have any side pockets, but here's your plaque on the side. I'm so glad they put it on the side and didn't mess up the front of the bag with the plaque. Look at that. I love the patent leather trimming around the black zipper. I love that the zipper is black and that the bag is just all black. And then take a look at the back. You do have patent leather straps. These are, they're not super padded, but I think they'll be comfortable all the same. But then look over here, you have to the dark side. Yes. I am not a dark side girl, but I don't know. There is the lining, that is the Death Star, and then here is where you have your light for your bag. So I turned the lights on so you can see that the lights are on. This VADER bag is absolutely stunning. And I was able to cancel my other VADER bag. Well, I didn't cancel. The other shop released another bag, and I was able to transfer what I paid for the VADER bag to the other bag, so I don't have to deal with having a duplicate. Yay! So make sure you guys check out World-1-1 Games. The customer service is fantastic, and if you want to like follow the owner who has an amazing Loungefly collection, she actually has a YouTube channel called Perfectly Imperfect, and I will link her channel information below, so make sure you check her out. Check out the shop. Like I said, they have free shipping over $100, $8 shipping for under $100. They have a rewards program, so you do earn points for your purchases. Oh my god, and they just released their third exclusive, and this one is an original exclusive. Did you guys see this Aladdin bag? Yes, that is a World-1-1 Games exclusive. So definitely, this is the only place you're going to get this bag. So they still have them in stock as of the recording of this video, so check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now go grab a cocktail and have a great day. Cheers.